everybody. I think we finally managed. We'll see. So this is Fawn coming to you live from Napa Acupuncture Practice, and today's topic is the liver by popular request. Because I know everyone is definitely stressed out, and the emotion for the liver is frustration and irritability. And that's definitely something that we are all struggling with right now. So the time for the liver is from 1 to 3 in the morning. So I know so many of you come in and you say, I can't sleep from 1 to 3 in the morning. Or most of the time it goes like this, Fawn, I can't sleep. And I say, let me guess, 1 to 3 in the morning. And you say, yes, how did you know? And I say, yeah, it's the liver time. Not Miller time, liver time. That's my joke. So 1 to 3 in the morning is liver. So if you're having issues at that time in the morning, that is when you know that it's caused as a result of stress. So the liver's emotion is anger. It's 1 to 3 in the morning. And alcohol, unfortunately, can make your liver more agitated. So although a lot of us use alcohol to deal with stress, the liver also gets irritated by it. So it's kind of what we can do to help the liver as well as to help reduce your stress is a really important thing to do. So the emotion is anger. The element, if you're into 5 elements, is wood. And if you're feeling impatient, irritable, angry, those are all emotions. The season for the liver, get this, is spring. You know what season we're in? Spring. So it's natural that people would feel more irritable, impatient at this time. Combined with the whole having to shelter in place, it's a tough time. So it makes sense that we would choose to talk about the liver today. So thank you to the person who suggested it. So today I want to talk about the liver channel itself. The liver channel starts with the very big toe, and it's the inside of the big toe. So we'll see if I can show you on Adam. So the inside of the big toe is where it starts. This is my model Adam, by the way, in case you haven't met him. So it starts on the inside of the big toe, and then it runs up. Liver 3 is a point up here where the 2 bones come together. If you can see him. And that should be tender on folks. If you come down a little bit from liver 3 is liver 2, and that's one that's good for if you're feeling hot. It's also good for helping with shoulder pain and headache and all that kind of stuff. And then the liver channel runs up through the inside of the ankle, and then it goes up on the inside of the leg all the way up through here, and then it goes up, and then it keeps going, and then it ends over here at beneath the intercostals. So it's like on between the ribs. You can't see on Facebook. It ends here on Adam. And the point we're going to talk about with our Qigong is liver 13. I don't know here, let me show you on my body. So there's something called a free floating rib, and so that's the end of your ribs down here, and that's liver 13. And that's a point that we're gonna naturally brush against while we're doing this Qigong move. Unfortunately, I don't know what the name of it is, but it's for the liver, and the sound of the liver is shu. So anytime you wanna have an opportunity to just take some deep breaths. One of my massage therapists always tells me to take some deep breaths before I get on the table. So sometimes I like to incorporate different organ sounds, and given we're all stressed, we're gonna go with the sound of the liver. So I like to start at the top of my head and I go, shoo, like that. And you can kind of shake it out too if you want. I'm shaking my hands like this. So I start at the top and I go, shoo, like that. And then sometimes I'll wiggle a little bit to just get the energy flowing. So, shoo, like that, makes me feel better. So one of the jobs of the liver is smooth movement of energy throughout the body. So anytime you're not able to move your body, the liver gets more irritated. So that's why being able to go for a walk, any kind of movement you can do in your house, it would be an excellent time to start yoga, because yoga is a mind-body thing. It soothes you, it helps you get more relaxed and focuses on breathing. Excellent time. Try some online yoga. the liver sound we went through. So the next thing I want to talk about is the Qigong exercise that I've chosen for today for the liver. And like I said, we're going to push in it. We're going to gently brush past that when we're twisting. So the anatomical, here, I'm going to adjust Facebook so you can all see me. So the anatomical liver, you lean to the left to feel your liver. So the anatomical liver is here, and we're going to brush right past that as we go. But in Chinese medicine, the points are on both sides, so it's definitely sore on me. So liver 13 is the point that we're going to just automatically push. And then we're going to twist a little bit too, because then that helps to get some of the spinal muscles to be involved as well. So let's see if you can see better this way. So we're going to start in, or it's called Wuji position. Your feet are, I know you can't see it on Facebook, sorry guys. Your feet are shoulder width apart. Your knees are unlocked, and you're just resting in a nice stable position. And then you're going to start with your hands up like this, and then you're going to gently push the ball one way, and then you're going to turn it over and pull it back. And while you're doing that, you go the other way. So you're also going to gently twist while you're doing it. Here, maybe if I go backwards a little bit, you'll be able to see again. And then you go like this. Push the golden ball of light out, and then you pull back in, and see how I'm gently twisting my body as well. Push the golden ball of light out, and you're gently pulling it back in as you're pushing the other side out. So I can put a link to some other people's videos that are much more elegant with this, but I wanted to just introduce it to you so you can try it and see whether or not it's something you like, something that makes you feel better. But you automatically get the benefit of the acupressure with liver 13, which I really like. So in terms of foods, the flavor for the liver is sour. So any kind of fresh herbs you can put, I don't know if you have some growing in your garden, any kind of green fresh herbs would be really good for the liver. The other thing is any kind of green. So bok choy, Napa cabbage, Swiss chard, rainbow chard, you know, all the good leafy greens, spinach, and then adding some acid to them, something like lemon or lime or vinegar. The flavor for the liver is sour. Other things you can do, dandelion is really good for the liver. So dandelion tea, dandelion greens, if you can eat them. I really like tocino. It's got roasted dandelion root in it and some chicory, and it tastes like coffee, but it's not actually coffee, because coffee can also irritate the liver. All of the good things, right? Wine, chocolate, coffee. So we have to have some moderation so that we're able to soothe our liver but not get it up. So Julie just said that she does warm lemon water every morning. That's awesome, because it also helps to support the bile duct and get your digestion going. The one thing is, I would tell you to make sure to drink water after you have your lemon water, because the acid in your teeth and things like that. So if you drink it all at one time and then you go on with your day, that's great. But if you sip on lemon water all day, it can be problematic for the enamel on your teeth. So did anybody have any questions? Did anybody have any questions? I don't see any questions, but I want you all to know that I am thinking of you, that I miss you, and I hope that you are doing the best you can in this time that's challenging. And know that incorporating some of these daily movements, I've been doing the prayer sign and the reverse prayer sign because I've been on my phone too much, reading things and checking in with people, which is good, but it's also physically hard on my body. So these really make a big difference and really help. Yeah, tequila, yes. They're also having drinks to go here in Napa. You can order from your local bar and have it show up on your doorstep. So there's all kinds of ways to support the local economy. So if anybody has any other questions, feel free to leave us a message, and know that I am thinking about you all, and I send big love and kisses, and I look forward to being able to see you all again. And if anybody has any topics of things that they want me to address in the future, I would love to be able to help. And we'll see how it goes. Okay, bye guys.